presents the opening of the 1998 AMA Supercross season. Art Ekman, David Bailey, Davey Coombs, and Marty Reed bringing you the action. Hello, everyone. After a season last year with 7 different winners, 4 first-time winners, here tonight in Los Angeles for the opening round, we could see 10 riders at the gate who have won Supercross main events before. That's half the gate, David.
That's really exciting, and it's interesting to get people's predictions, too, walking around the pits. No one really knows who. I'm certainly at a loss, but after watching practice, I thought Kevin Windham looked the best, most relaxed. I think he's a pretty good mud rider. He certainly didn't make any mistakes while I had my eye on him, but most of the focus is on Jeremy McGrath and Jeff Emig.
For the second time in 2 years, the sport's most recognizable star, Jeremy McGrath, switches brands. Despite a late signing and little preseason testing time on the Suzuki last year, Jeremy had 2 wins and the sport's most podiums. This season, he's had enough seat time to get used to his new Chaparral Yamaha.
Like I said, this year I'm prepared, and everyone who's talking crap, I'm going to show them.
Normally, if you're wearing the number 2, you'd be a very happy man, but not that guy. Jeremy McGrath wants only 1 number on his bike, and that's number 1. The 7 winners last year also proved one other thing, that aura that Jeremy McGrath was invincible is gone, and he knows that if he wants it back, it's got to start right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get ready to rumble! $1,500 whole shot award. Sticking the nose out there is number 19, Doug Henry. Henry with
McGrath
and McGrath. McGrath going into second place as they go through the timing section before the finish line jump. So it's Henry, McGrath, Emig.
Albertine right there, last year's winner, followed by Windham. All in good position, but Henry starting to pull away a little bit now.
Henry in first place, taking advantage, but Jeremy McGrath in great position. Emig in a battle with Albertine. Albertine went bar to bar and then slips back. Here comes Albie. Number 7 had a tough time there at the end of the whoops.
Great start. I worried me seeing Jeremy get the whole shot, go into that corner with everybody right up his fender. Almost looked like last year they're going to get up there and the way he and Lansing got together, but he got out of there clean.
Windham in 6th place, David.
He's in pretty good position. There's going to be the fitness is going to play a part. Lapped riders towards the end.
Here comes Jeremy. The crowd anticipating, getting excited. Doug Henry on the 4-stroke Yamaha with McGrath in 2nd, Emig in 3rd, Albie in 4th. David Huffman in 5th and Windham in 6th. There's Albie right on the back tire of Emig.
This is just unbelievable. That a great start. I would expect that 4-stroke to hook up and get a great start. He did, and wouldn't it be something if Henry picked up where he left off at the end of last year, winning again on that 4-stroke.
Unbelievable. Doug Henry, our leader here in the early going of our round number 1 from the Los Angeles Coliseum.
Pete Steinbrecher shot him there with his, keeping his fingers crossed. Jeremy almost.
Here comes McGrath. McGrath in the whoops. They bang a little bar. And Henry regains the lead. You know, Henry told us before, it's a good feeling to go into the season knowing he's going to be totally dedicated to the 4-stroke. Gets a little dirt on the boot as he turned the corner going up the scope.
The advantage that Doug's got right now is that 4-stroke has got great power. It hits in different spots, and it throws a good roost. And because of the conditions of the track, as Marty talked about, it's dried out in the best line. Doug's in the best line. So for Jeremy to go and find a way around, it's going to be tough, and he's going to have to just stay as close as possible and force Doug into a mistake.
Henry, McGrath, Emig, Albertine, and Windham, our Suzuki field summary. And still, McGrath just knocking on the door. Jeremy McGrath, he knows how to win first rounds. He's won a Supercross record 3 first rounds in his career. No one else has done that.
He's in great position to make it 4.
Albie still in 4th behind Emig. Emig now pulling up. He's getting closer within 2 seconds of the leader.
He may consider earplugs.
Oh, Jeremy Bobbles coming off the finish line jump. Jeff Emig now battling it out for 2nd place. The Kawasaki rider now goes into 2nd, but here comes Jeremy. Jeremy with not quite the power, taking the short turn. We got a 3-way battle for the lead right now. Here's Henry going up the peristyle. It's Emig and McGrath. Boy, coming through those whoops. They were just very close to one another. Maybe a second and a half dividing the top three. Number 19 on the four-stroke. Can he make it? 2 wins in a row after creating history in Las Vegas with the first four-stroke victory in the history of Supercross.
I'm thinking that these 3 guys have got to be, I've got to be thinking that somewhere in there they're having a little bit of fun right now. It's got to be pretty fun for Henry to be out there leading on the four-stroke. Emig is looking a lot better than he did in his heat race, and Jeremy, this is a much better finish and a result. At least it's looking like it'll turn into one than last year.
With
They're all
these 3,
on the podium.
Henry, Emig, and McGrath out in front. Pashon, Wyndham, and Larocco, the next 3.
It's great to be in these battles. You got number 1 and 2 right there together in a four-stroke. They're going, man, we're going to need earplugs if this continues.
Here is our leader, number 19 on the four-stroke, Doug Henry. Let's start this Honda stopwatch and try to get an interval between first and second at least. Yes, 2.7 seconds on Emig in second. There goes McGrath in third. Number 103, Tortelli. He has come from a long way back. David Tortelli, who won the warm-up race at Paris, California last week, passed McGrath for third. Oh, we got a great race. Henry, number 18, comes off the Paris style. Tortelli, Emig right there, battling with Tortelli to the inside. Tortelli now moves into second place. Oh, this is unbelievable. And he's within striking distance of Henry. Tortelli ended up the opening lap going from 15th to 12th place. He has steadily picked off rider by rider. He had some great times in qualifying, and right now he's in a position to win this race. Should Henry make a mistake? Oh, Tortelli shows the wheel to the inside. We mentioned good qualifying times. He did crash in his qualifying heat, but came back in the semifinal to win it with a spectacular time. And you know, David, when you talked earlier about Euros being good in the mud, we had that discussion before the race started. They don't have any domes over there. They've got to run in the mud. And it's pretty sticky mud out there right now on the Los Angeles Coliseum floor. Tortelli is in the United States to race the first 7 races of the Supercross season for Team Kawasaki. Then he has to take care of a commitment on the GP circuit. Right. You think if he wins a couple of races, you think he'll go back?
I don't know. I'd much rather win a U.S. Supercross title than a GP.
So would Tortelli.
He's had some success over there already. To get a good run over here and get that ball rolling, keep going.
Henry, Tortelli, Emig, McGrath, Pashon, and Wyndham is our order. And Tortelli trying to make a move. Henry using all the track he can, but right on the rear rubber is Tortelli.
Well, he is fast, too. It looks like he's just being held up. Looks like Tortelli is just waiting for the right time to work his way around. They're going to be coming up to the white flag.
Here comes Tortelli and the white flag coming up as he comes around to the finish line, Chop. The white flag is waving for the Frenchman.
Oh, and Henry goes down just after the finish. Henry leaned too far to the inside, lost his balance in that deep rut. That's how fast it can change. Only a lap to go. That thing is not easy to start.
That's one thing about the four-stroke. Pete Steinbrecher, boy, the heart just jumped out of his chest when he saw that. And still you see how difficult it is to get it restarted and get it going. But Henry somehow has done it.
No, I don't believe what I just saw. Henry leading this thing still about 100 yards from the last lap. What a great ride for Tortelli. I'm going to have to apologize to this guy for not noticing of what a great ride coming from behind, passing all the country's best, the world's best. He's making a statement here tonight. Number 1 and number 2, shocked probably. No, where the heck did he come from? This guy, number 103. Here comes the checkered flag.
The checkered flag for Sebastian Tortelli. Oh my goodness.
Sebastian, what was going through your mind? You didn't know you won?
I just, I have a bad start, and I was trying to catching hard every rider I could, and my mechanic Craig, he turned me, second, and I was thinking I finished second after I passed Doug. So I'm so surprised and so happy about it.